Morning, dear all. Children, in the last class, we have seen uh, importance of industry, okay, in the economy, and we have also seen the contribution of industry in the national economy. So, importance, contribution, we have already seen, and how much it is important, we have seen. Okay, so how it is helping in the modernization of agriculture also we have seen one of the importance of the industry. Okay, so today we are going to see about industrial locations. What could be the factor that lead to the that that determines the industrial location, which industry has to be set up in which area, in which region. So all those factors we are going to see today, discuss today. Okay, so the topic is industrial locations. Let us read. Industrial locations are complex in nature. Okay, it is not a simple thing. It is very complex. Okay, how it is complex? Let us see. These are influenced by availability of raw material, labor, capital, power, and market, etc. So these are the various important factors that determine the location of the industry, such as raw material. Okay, in those area, the industries are located where there is a raw materials, because some raw materials are bulky, which cannot be, as a matter of fact, the industry producing using that particular raw material needs to be set up in that particular region where these raw materials are found. Example, iron and steel industry. The raw materials of iron and steel industry, like iron ore, are bulky in nature, very heavy. Okay, so bulky means heavy, big in content. So why they have to set up their industries in the nearby place where your raw material are available, like sugar mill also we have to uh, set up in that area. It is also a bulky raw material kind of thing. Now next, labor is also one of the important thing. Okay, so whatever works will be done, performed by the labor. So why availability of labor is also important. Okay, if labor is available, your cost of labor will be less, and cost lessening the cost means you are increasing the profit. So this is one of the thing. Capital is also needed. For that you have to have banking facilities and all. So it is also one of the important factor. Power you need. Okay, electricity, whatever electricity you need, right? So nowadays everything are machine driven, and machines are run through power. The power may be hydroelectricity. You can get the power from coal, petroleum, diesel. Okay, so all these things are needed. And market is also very important. If you are producing a commodity, you need a market to sell those commodities you are producing. Okay, so these are the factor. It is rarely possible to find all these factors available at one place. Okay, it is worth nothing that ki all these factors cannot be found in every place. ठीक है ना. Consequently means as a result, manufacturing in industry tends to locate at the most appropriate place where all the factors of industrial locations are available and can be arranged at lower cost. ठीक है. So it means that industries are located in that area where there is a all availability of all raw materials, either, or maybe some raw materials can be arranged, okay, at a lower cost. And whatever raw materials which are bulky, which cannot be arranged in that area, the industry are set up. Okay. Now, after an industrial activity starts and urbanization follows. So, what is the industrial activity? What is the result of industrial activity? The result of industrial activity is urbanization. Okay. So, people started knowing what is sanitation, what is kind of banking facilities they are aware about, their health facilities they are aware about, education. Okay, so coming of all this thing is the urbanization. Okay, and industrial activity is followed by urbanization, you can say, right? Sometimes industries are located in or near the cities. Sometimes you'll find that key industries are mainly located near the cities. Thus, industrialization and urbanization go hand in hand. So, why you can say that key industrialization process and urbanization process are going together. Okay, so it means that urbanization complements industry and industrialization also complements urbanization. Both are linked together in that way. Cities provide markets and also provide services such as banking, insurance, transport, labor consultants, and financial advice, etc. to the industry. Now, linkage you can find out. Now, here in your book, it is given that key, like urbanization means cities. Okay, in cities you'll find the facilities like market. Okay, cities provide a market. Okay, so a huge population is there, and so why the consumer of the commodities also will be more, and also provide services. Some services are also available in the cities. Okay, so what are those? Banking, insurance, transport, labor, consultants, financial advice. Okay, so all these needs are presents in cities. You know, you have a money but you don't have any idea to invest that money, so you'll take the advice of the financial advisor. Okay, so it is the thing. And okay, insurance, transportation is also very much available in the cities. Now, today many industries tend to come together to make use of the advantage offered by the urban centers known as agglomeration economics. Gradually, a large industrial agglomeration takes place. So, as a matter of, you can see the various facilities are being offered by the cities. As a matter of fact, many industries uh, are uh, are are set up in the nearby cities. As a matter of fact, many industries when come together, it makes a huge area, and that huge area is known as agglomeration economies. Means coming together economies. Okay, so this is the thing. So it is also called as agglomeration, industrial agglomeration. So many industries are coming together and it makes a huge city or a place region. So why it is industrial agglomeration. So I hope you are understanding. In the pre-independence period, most manufacturing units were located in places from the point of view of overseas trade such as Mumbai, Kolkata, Chennai, etc. Consequently, there emerged certain pockets of industrially developed urban centers surrounded by a huge agricultural rural hinterlands. Okay, so when we talk about the pre-independence period, before the independence, you'll find that key India's trade are mostly dominated by the overseas trade, means international trade. So why the people are mostly, the industrial regions are mostly found in the coastal areas where goods are being transferred through a sea route. Okay, so you'll find Mumbai is also is in the coastal area. It is in fact a very big port, Jawaharlal Nehru port, you know, no? Mumbai port, and Kolkata there also. It is also near the sea. Okay, Chennai is also in the coastal area. So why? Okay, and as a matter of fact, what happened? You know, when cities increases, when the area of cities increases, the needs for the food grains also increases. So why in the hinterlands, in the nearby areas of that cities, various agricultural activities also developed. So these are the, you know, chain effect. You can see industrialization leads to urbanization, and urbanization invites loads of industries in the nearby areas because it is providing lots of services to the industrial sector, industries. Okay, so agglomeration being done when being happen when many industries come together. Okay, when many industries come together, you know, needs of food grain also increases because population will be high there. As a matter of fact, what will happen in the nearby hinterlands, you'll find in the nearby areas of that in the industrial region, you'll find agricultural region also. Okay, so these are the chain effect. So you have given some flow chart. It is very important. Let us see industry market linkage. Let us see about the industry market linkage, how the industries and market are linked together. So inputs, okay, inputs. When you make a production, you'll need a input in production, so it involves to input and output. Whatever you are putting to produce a commodity is input. The input will include raw materials, factors of production, land labor capital, and entrepreneur infrastructure. All these are needed, and all these needs to be transported to the factory, and factory produce a commodity which is called output, and again the output are being transported to the market, and market, from market you get a money, ठीक है ना, and from money, from that money you'll be purchasing input further. So these are the interlinkages. It is like a circle, okay? It keeps on going, continuous chain, right? So you can see, okay? So the key to decision of the factory location is the least cost. Government policies and specialized level also influence the location of industry. Okay, now when we talk about the key decision maker, the setting up of a factory, decision regarding the setting up of factory is solely based on the cost. So every industrial industries, every industries are industrial entity are aspiring to have a least cost industry, ठीक है ना, means they always try to minimize the cost of industry so that their profit can be increased, ठीक है ना. So okay, so decision is based on the least cost. And also there are some factors, another factors, just as government policies, specialized labor, okay. So government also gives some policies in which the government says, if you are government says, if in order to maintain the regional balance, the government make a policies. If you set up an industry in this particular area, you would be incentivized. Means some tax will be, you will be, you don't have to pay some taxes imposed by the government for certain years, kind of thing. The government would give would incentivize that industry entity, factory, so that they set up their factory in the rural areas, okay. So it is also, and also we can make use of the specialized labor. Means specialized labor means labor which are specialized, which are exclusively skilled for particular kind of एक्टिविटी, ठीक है, इसको बोलता है स्पेशलाइज लेबर. सो बाय हायरिंग अ स्पेशलाइज लेबर, व्हेन लेबर आर स्किल, इट मीन्स दैट प्रोडक्टिविटी विल बी हाई. मीन्स प्रोडक्टिविटी मीन्स प्रोडक्शन पर लेबर, ठीक है ना. एक लेबर का कितना प्रोडक्शन कर सकता है उसको बोलता है प्रोडक्टिविटी. अगर स्किल्ड है तो उसका प्रोडक्टिविटी बढ़ता है, ठीक है ना. नाउ द आइडियल लोकेशन ऑफ एन इंडस्ट्री. सो आइडियल लोकेशन ऑफ इंडस्ट्री डिपेंड्स ऑन 4 फैक्टर: कॉस्ट ऑफ प्रोडक्शन एट साइट, decision to locate factory at site, cost of distribution of production, cost of obtaining raw materials at site. So these are the core factor, okay. So I hope you understood. In case of any problem, please put your queries. Thank you.